Well, here we are again for another rambling session from Rachel. Today is Saturday, March the 1st, 2025. So I've managed to make it through 2 entire months of 2025 without having a nervous breakdown. Now, I'm not really a nervous breakdown kind of person. I've always been very, well, if I have an emotion, a strong emotion, I get it out and I try not to keep it bottled up, and that's just kind of how I've always been. So you never had to wonder how I felt about you if I knew you. But I don't know where that came from. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go today for just a little ride and grab me a bite to eat. I thought about going gambling. Like I said the other day, I love casinos. I love it. I love going. I take a certain amount of money. Once I'm out of money, I'm done. And there's a casino that's about an hour and a half. Whoa, there was a big old Brahma bull with a big old hump on its back. I've never seen that one before. Not far from my house either. Anyway, there's a casino that's about an hour and 20 minutes from my house, right across. It's in North Carolina, in Murphy. And I love the casino. Love going up there. Whole lot of fun. So I may ride up that way. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. It's beautiful outside today. It's about 60 degrees. The wind is blowing. The sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. It's just beautiful. So it's a good day for a ride. It's already afternoon. It's already 4 in the afternoon, but it's still a nice day for a ride. I meant to leave earlier, but I got caught in the YouTube Shorts trap, and I was scrolling and watching YouTube Shorts, and the next thing I knew it was 3:30, and I was like, dang, I need to vominos if I'm gonna do anything today. But I think I might go get me some Japanese food, or maybe a loaded or stuffed baked potato somewhere. I don't know. So I was thinking about people traveling, and people have stuff on their bucket list, and they have this image in their head of where they want to go. Like I have an image in my head of, I've never been to Greece. I would love to go to Greece. I want to go obviously to like Santorini, but I want to go to like Mykonos and some smaller islands. I'm having some sinus issues, so I'm stuffy a little bit, so pardon my not being able to pronounce certain letters today. Anyway, I want to go to some smaller islands too, and I've been trying to learn a little bit of Greek for when I do go, but all I can say is this your niece? That's all. But hey, at least they can be like, hey, is this your niece? And they'll be like, no, it's my whoever, and I won't understand what they say when they reply. So, and I can say yes and no, and that's it. But anyway, but I have this image in my brain of this is what Greece is going to be like. And when I get there, I know that my perception of it will change, because I've been to Australia and I had this image in my head of this is what Australia is going to be like. Sydney's going to be this way, and this part's going to be that way, and there's going to be kangaroos everywhere, and they're going to be like deer jumping out front. No, I didn't see the first kangaroo when I was in Australia for 10 days. I didn't see the first kangaroo. And Sydney was amazing. We had a really good time. They have a place, which anybody who's ever been to Sydney, you've been to Darling Harbour, and we went down there, and people were happy and friendly, and the women are absolutely beautiful in Australia. I realized that the women are beautiful. The men are just normal looking dudes. They're not everybody's a Hemsworth, or at least not everybody's a Chris Hemsworth. The other ones are good looking too, but not everybody's Chris Hemsworth. Anyways, and you would see these like gorgeous women with normal looking people, and normal looking dudes. I know that sounds weird. I know it's supposed to be what's on the inside that matters, but it was just unusual, because normally people who are beautiful tend to flock together with other beautiful people. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. That had nothing to do with the actual city itself. And again, Sydney was awesome. It was beautiful. The opera house was beautiful. Had a really, really good time. And and I've been to Canada, just like right across the Osceola County line, right across the border in the International Peace Gardens. And I've been to Turks and Caicos, and I've been to the Bahamas, and I think that's it. I've never been to Mexico, like on a cruise or anything. I just never been down there. But I'm going to Japan in September. Very, very excited about that. Going to see my daughter. She lives on Okinawa at Kadena Air Force Base with her husband. And I love both of them very much and miss them very much. They've been gone for a little over a year. They left on Valentine's Day 2024, and I haven't seen her since. So that's a little hard, but I'm really, really, really excited about going to see her, and then also to going to, I have a layover in Tokyo, and I never in a million years, when I was 15 years old, dreaming about what my life would be, never in a million years would I think that I would have been saying the words, yeah, well, I'm going and I've got a layover in Tokyo, or yeah, I've got a picture of myself and my best friend in front of the Sydney Opera House, or I want to go to Scotland, I want to go to Ireland. I think I might do like try to do like a UK actual tour and go to all of the countries over there. But there's going to be pictures of me in front of a castle. There's going to be pictures of me in front of a temple in Japan. There's going to be pictures of me in Tokyo. And I don't know, again, it's odd. The perception that I had before I went to Australia, or before I went to the Caribbean, to those islands, was completely different. Oh yeah, the Cayman Islands, I've been there too. But was completely different than what it actually was when I got there. So I guess I'm trying to, my point is, if you have a preconceived notion about somewhere, about a place, about a person, about whatever, just because you have a preconceived notion doesn't mean that's necessarily the truth. The truth sometimes is better, sometimes it's worse. But that's up to you to decide and find out for yourself. My car is bouncing, and it sounds like my voice is going, or at least it sounds like that to me. Again, I'm stuffy, so everything I'm saying is like in a drum in my head. It's driving me insane. So back to my point. If people have preconceived notions about the South ain't what it used to be. The South is just like anywhere else as far as the acceptance of the people. Actually, I feel like the South is actually a little bit friendlier than a lot of other places in the world, or in the country. People have these notions about California, about how everybody's tan and blonde and blue-eyed. No, that's not how it is. The only time I've been to California is had a layover in LA when we were going to Australia. We didn't even leave the airport. But that's just not, I don't know. Anyways, so that is my pearl of wisdom. My rambling pearl of wisdom is, just because you think something or someone or some area of the country is one way, until you go and find out for yourself, or until you talk to a person, or until you interact with the people that are there, don't pass judgment, and don't say, well, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that, or I don't want to go somewhere, or I don't want to be friends with this person, until you actually know them, because it could turn out to be one of the best experiences of your life, or you could turn out to make a friend for life, somebody who really gets you. So there was a guy with a chainsaw just cutting through a bridge that goes over the driveway to get to his house. I don't know how you plan on getting to your house, dude. You cutting your bridge down. Oh, well, there I go. My little preconceived notion. What the crap's he doing? He's probably got a plan. I'm sure he does. Or at least I hope he does. Hope you don't have to leave real fast, because you ain't going over that bridge to his house. But that's it for the day. Oh wow, this one is almost 10 minutes already. I'm just talking and rambling. Hope you can hear me okay today. I'll go back and listen, and there's probably road noise because I am driving. Anyways, And I'm not working today. Obviously, today is my only day off. Saturday is the only day off that I have every week. But I'm not off, or I'm not working today. But back to work tomorrow at my garbage job. So I hope you have a good afternoon, a good evening, a good morning, whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you soon.